In life, we go through difficulties, we go through issues, we pray, and pray. It seems like God is not answering our prayers, but I want to assure you on today that God still provides. That saying reminds me of the story of Ruth. Ruth had a husband that ended up dying. But even though her husband died, she could have just went back to be with her home folk. She could have went back to be with her kin, but she stayed with her mother-in-law, who also lost her husband. She lost both of her sons. She lost her husband. So instead of going back to be with her folks, Ruth decided to stay with Naomi, her mother-in-law. Most people don't even get along with their in-laws, but she decided to stay. And God blessed her for that, because when they went into Naomi's hometown, back to her kin folks, God provided her with a husband. God provided her with all this stuff. It seems like she was half crazy for not going back home with her people, but yet staying with her mother-in-law out of all people. But for her obedience, for her care, her humility, and her compassion for her mother-in-law, God provided for her. So no matter what you're going through now, no matter how crazy things may seem, God can still provide for you. It looks like you're doing every single thing to try to help everybody else, and it seems like God's not doing enough for you. You're still here. You're still living. You're still breathing. You may be going through, but yet you're still here. So many people have gone. So many people have transitioned, but you're still here. That's enough goodness of God right there. That just proves that He still has a purpose for you. If you're still living, you're breathing, there is still a purpose for your life. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end." God did not bring you this far to leave you. God is going to provide for you no matter how hard it may be right now, no matter how difficult it may be right now. God will show up in the midst of your situation. Be like Ruth. In the midst of everything she was going through, stay faithful. Stay compassionate. Stay loving. Keep doing what God has put you here to do. And trust me, everything is going to work out for your good.